Seniors, you've been told for years that eggs and protein powders are the ultimate muscle foods, the gold standard for strength after 60. But what if I told you they're not your only option? In fact, there are 7 other foods that are cheaper, more accessible, and just as powerful, if not more, when it comes to rebuilding muscle, fighting off sarcopenia, and keeping your body strong well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. And here's the kicker. Some of these foods are probably sitting in your kitchen right now, completely overlooked. One of them even costs less than your morning coffee. And yet, most seniors have no idea how effective it is for stopping muscle loss and boosting energy. Make sure to watch until the end, because you'll discover the one food that's not only dirt cheap, but loaded with protein, magnesium, and anti-inflammatory nutrients. And it might just become your new favorite go-to. But first, let me ask you something. How old are you? Where are you watching from? And how's your health been lately? Drop a comment below. I read every single one and love hearing from our senior vital health community. All right, let's jump into these 7 overlooked, affordable muscle-building foods. You don't need fancy powders or overpriced drinks, just real food, smart choices, and a little consistency. Let's start with one of the most underrated muscle foods hiding in plain sight, lentils. They're small, cheap, and humble, but don't let that fool you. Lentils are a nutritional powerhouse, especially for older adults. Just 1 cooked cup delivers about 18 grams of plant-based protein, along with fiber, iron, magnesium, and folate, all nutrients that support nerve function, blood flow, and muscle coordination. That's critical after 60, when your nervous system and muscle response time naturally slow down. Lentils are also soft, easy to digest, and incredibly versatile. You can stir them into soups, simmer them in bone broth, add them to rice, or toss them on salads. No teeth of steel required. And unlike processed shakes, lentils won't spike your blood sugar. They give you slow, steady energy to help you move, recover, and stay active. Next up, cottage cheese. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This might be one of the best-kept secrets for senior muscle health. Why? Because cottage cheese is rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids into your bloodstream over 6 to 8 hours. That means if you eat it before bed, your muscles get a steady stream of repair fuel all night long, when your body does most of its recovery work. No expensive supplements, no overnight shakes, just half a cup of cottage cheese, and your muscles stay nourished while you sleep. It's also packed with calcium, B vitamins, and a surprising dose of tryptophan, an amino acid that helps produce melatonin and serotonin for better sleep. And as you probably know, better sleep equals better muscle repair. Now let's talk about something you may not have expected. Peanut butter. This isn't just for kids or bodybuilders. Natural peanut butter, the kind with just peanuts and salt, is an excellent food for seniors who need more calories and protein, but don't want to eat large meals. 1 spoonful gives you plant protein, healthy fats, and about 90 calories of dense muscle-supporting energy. It's perfect for days when your appetite is low, but your muscles still need fuel. You see, many seniors aren't losing strength because they're doing something wrong. They're just not eating enough, especially protein and healthy fats. Peanut butter fixes that quickly. Stir it into oatmeal, smear it on banana slices, or mix it with Greek yogurt for a delicious protein boost. And those monounsaturated fats in peanut butter, they help regulate hormones like testosterone, which naturally declines with age and plays a key role in maintaining muscle mass and strength. Just remember, stick to natural peanut butter. No added sugars, no hydrogenated oils, no junk. Now let's move to one of the most convenient sources of high-quality protein out there, tuna. If you've ever opened a can of tuna, you've held muscle fuel in your hands. Tuna is loaded with complete protein and rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce joint inflammation and directly support muscle protein synthesis, the process your body uses to build and repair muscle tissue. But here's the best part. It's incredibly easy to use. No cooking, no prepping, no cleanup. Just open the can and it's ready. That's a game changer for older adults who are tired, busy, or simply don't want to fuss in the kitchen. You can mix tuna with beans, stir it into cooked lentils, spread it on whole grain toast, or roll it into a wrap. Every option is fast, protein-rich, and affordable. A single can of light tuna often delivers 20 to 25 grams of protein, all for less than $1. That's one of the best cost-to-nutrition ratios you'll ever find. And as a bonus, you're also getting B vitamins, selenium, and a boost to your heart and brain health. Just be mindful of mercury if you eat tuna frequently. Choose light tuna and rotate it with other proteins during the week. Next up, black beans. These aren't just good for digestion. They're a smart muscle-building staple. Each bean is packed with plant-based protein, fiber, antioxidants, and one mineral that seniors often lack: magnesium. Why does that matter? Magnesium is essential for nerve muscle signaling, helping your muscles contract, relax, and function properly. It also helps prevent those annoying nighttime leg cramps that so many seniors struggle with. But here's where it gets even better. When you combine black beans with a grain like brown rice or quinoa, you create a complete protein, meaning your body gets all 9 essential amino acids in one simple meal. That's especially important after 60, when your body becomes less efficient at absorbing and using protein. Black beans are also dirt cheap. A single bag of dried beans, costing less than a cup of coffee, can turn into multiple meals that support your muscles, blood sugar, and long-term health. They freeze well, are easy to season, and fit into almost any dish. Add them to soups, wraps, salads, or rice bowls, and you've got yourself a powerful, protein-packed meal for pennies. If you're finding this helpful so far, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Senior Vital Health, where we help adults over 60 stay strong, independent, and energized. And if you'd like to send a small token of appreciation to support the channel, try clicking that super thanks button down below. It means a lot and helps us keep creating videos made for you. Now let's talk about a food you probably already eat, but might be using the wrong way: oats. Yes, oats are mostly carbs, but that doesn't mean they're bad. In fact, when used wisely, oats become the perfect delivery system for protein and other muscle-building nutrients. The key is in how you upgrade them. Instead of just eating plain oatmeal with sugar or fruit, try stirring in cottage cheese for slow-release casein protein. Or add a spoonful of natural peanut butter for healthy fats and extra plant-based protein. Better yet, mix in Greek yogurt, which gives you a rich dose of leucine, an amino acid that tells your body it's time to build muscle. Top it off with some chia seeds, flaxseed, or even a scoop of unsweetened protein powder. Add cinnamon for circulation and anti-inflammatory benefits, and throw in some berries for antioxidants. Suddenly, your oats are no longer a boring carb bowl. They're a muscle-building masterpiece. You don't need fancy supplements to make this work. Just one upgraded bowl of oats in the morning can give your body the perfect mix of protein, fiber, healthy fats, and antioxidants to fight fatigue, reduce muscle loss, and fuel your day. Now here's a food most people walk past in the grocery store. But once you understand what's inside, you'll never ignore it again: sardines in olive oil. These tiny fish pack a serious punch when it comes to muscle preservation and recovery. Each serving delivers over 20 grams of complete protein, plus a generous dose of vitamin D, calcium, and collagen. 3 nutrients absolutely essential for maintaining muscle, bone, and joint health as you age. Let's start with vitamin D. Over 70% of older adults are deficient in it, and that deficiency is strongly linked to muscle weakness, poor balance, and increased risk of falls. Sardines provide this nutrient in its most absorbable form, and when they're packed in olive oil, you also get heart-healthy monounsaturated fats that help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like D and K even better. Then there's the collagen, especially if you eat the soft edible bones. These bones provide natural collagen and calcium in the perfect ratios to support joint health, tendon strength, and bone density, all of which decline with age unless you take action. But it doesn't stop there. Sardines are also a top source of CoQ10, a compound your body uses to generate muscle energy. CoQ10 levels drop as we age, leading to fatigue and slower recovery. Sardines help restore those levels naturally, no supplement needed. And here's the best part: they're shelf-stable, require 0 cooking, and cost less than most meats. Try them with crackers, on toast, in salads, or mashed with lemon and herbs. Once you find your favorite brand, you might be surprised by how much you actually enjoy them. If there's one food to add to your rotation this week, make it sardines. They're affordable, nutrient-dense, and incredibly effective at fighting sarcopenia. Now, if you've already got sardines and lentils in your pantry and you're looking for even more variety to keep things interesting, I've got a few bonus foods that work beautifully for seniors trying to stay strong without overspending. Let's start with a breakfast classic that often gets overlooked: Greek yogurt. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is strained, making it higher in protein and lower in sugar. A single cup can give you up to 20 grams of high-quality protein, plus calcium for your bones and probiotics for digestion. What makes Greek yogurt such a powerful option is how easily it pairs with other nutrient-dense add-ins. Stir in some flaxseed, top it with berries, or drizzle a little honey for sweetness, and you've got a creamy, satisfying meal that supports your muscles, gut, and brain in one go. Another underrated gem is tofu, especially soft tofu for those with sensitive digestion or dental issues. Tofu is made from soybeans, which are one of the only plant sources that provide all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein. It's gentle, versatile, and can be scrambled like eggs, blended into smoothies, or added to soups. Plus, tofu contains isoflavones that may help regulate hormones, particularly helpful for seniors navigating age-related changes in muscle metabolism. Next, let's talk about pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas. These tiny green seeds are nutritional powerhouses. Just a small handful offers protein, magnesium, zinc, and healthy fats. Magnesium in particular helps with muscle relaxation and nerve conduction. So if you're dealing with leg cramps or stiffness, this could be your secret weapon. Sprinkle them over oatmeal or Greek yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or just eat them as a snack. They're crunchy, satisfying, and incredibly good for you. And here's one that might surprise you: cooked quinoa. Quinoa isn't just a trendy grain, it's actually a seed, and it's one of the very few plant foods that is a complete protein, meaning it provides all the amino acids your body needs. It's also gluten-free, easy to digest, and rich in iron, magnesium, and fiber. Use it as a base for a warm breakfast bowl with fruit and nuts, or mix it with black beans and herbs for a protein-rich savory salad. Last but not least, if you enjoy a warm cup of something in the morning, try adding a scoop of collagen peptides to your coffee or tea. Collagen isn't just for your skin. It's crucial for tendons, joints, and connective tissue. And after 60, your body naturally starts making less of it. Supplementing with collagen powder can help support mobility and recovery, especially when paired with resistance training or walking. Remember, these aren't optional extras. They're practical, easy-to-find foods that can quietly transform how your body recovers, moves, and ages. You don't need to eat them all at once. Just choose 1 or 2 to rotate into your breakfast routine and let them do the heavy lifting, so your muscles don't have to. This video is for informational purposes only and is not intended to replace medical advice. Always consult with your doctor or a qualified healthcare provider before making any changes to your diet, exercise, or supplement routine, especially if you're managing medications, chronic conditions, or recent health concerns. Nutritional needs vary as we age, and it's always best to personalize your approach with professional guidance. So, let's quickly recap what we've covered. You don't need to rely on eggs or expensive protein powders to rebuild strength after 60. Instead, reach for affordable, senior-friendly foods like lentils, cottage cheese, peanut butter, tuna, black beans, upgraded oats, and sardines. Each one supports your muscles in a different way, whether it's through protein, healthy fats, calcium, fiber, or anti-inflammatory compounds. Start with 2 or 3, rotate them through your meals, and you'll give your body the fuel it needs to stay strong, mobile, and independent well into your 70s and beyond. If this video helped you or someone you care about, please give it a like and subscribe to Senior Vital Health, where we share senior-friendly strategies to help you feel younger, stronger, and more energized every single week. And if you'd like to support our mission to help older adults thrive, click the Super Thanks button below. It's a small way to say thank you, and it truly means the world to us. Let us know in the comments, which of these foods are you already eating, and which one are you going to try first? We'd love to hear from you. And as always, we read every single comment. And don't miss our next video, where we'll break down 3 powerful nighttime habits that help your body build muscle while you sleep. Stay strong, stay vibrant, and we'll see you in the next one.